Justice Court.
Hi, this is David Flash, and I was just speaking to Judge Ledecky, and I got cut off, and I just wanted to make sure she heard the last few things I said.
I'm not sure I heard them, so I don't know why you got cut off, but please go ahead.
Oh,
This
well,
is Judge
basically-
Ledecky.
Good. So basically, I'm glad you didn't hear. But I will say that your behavior, so I'm a human being. Do you understand that I'm a human being, ma'am? And that I've literally not broken any laws? Can you name one law I've broken and tell me why you're treating me like trash? Name one law. Name one actual law. Not some crap you make up. An actual law. Like, I work hard every day. I pay my bills. I do right. I pick up trash that's on the side of the road. I do everything that I can to be a decent person. And you might not know, but I actually was falsely arrested, ma'am. Somebody didn't want to pay their bill, and they worked at the police department for a company I own. And they said that I made up an ad order. I'm a very good advertising salesman. I've never made up an order in my life. But you know what happened when I showed a contract to the county attorney? Oh, well, since it's a dispute, we'll just tweak it down to a speeding ticket if you'll forgive the debt. What, forgive the debt I made up? No, it took me 2 years. $25,000. I'm not going to plead guilty to something I didn't do. They dismissed it. I learned that you don't use lawyers, you use private detectives. But my point is, a misdemeanor arrest isn't a joke. It means that a man like me, who might not work for a living, who has earned the qualifications to teach at a university, could, when they're trying to apply to that, be denied because of some BS charge that you make up or threaten to. So whether you do or not, that is a serious threat, and I don't think it's a joke. And frankly, it's a violent threat. Because when you are arrested, your freedom is taken away, and they physically manhandle you. They put you in places you can't go. You are in physical danger. It is not a joke. And frankly, as somebody who does watch the government, not in a crazy way, but somebody who wants our government to actually do what they're supposed to do, it concerns me that you would flippantly make a threat like that. Do you understand my concern? Do you hear the concern in my voice?
So,
And
Mr.
do you think it's justified, or do you think I'm just crazy and a piece of crap who you should be able to treat like however you want because maybe I'm liberal or maybe I'm different than you or whatever you think? I don't know what your problem is, but I know you're not acting like a government official should act, which is impartial and respectful of somebody who has never been anything but respectful to you until you just about stay near. Man, you threatened to arrest me again today for contempt of court. That is nuts. Especially when we've already established that I'm just trying to get you, like literally, you know how many words I said to you in the courthouse? Do you know how many? Can you count them? I'll tell you how many. 0. I did not say a word to you. I did not open my mouth.
So, Mr. Flash, I've got defendants that are
but you open your
here
mouth a lot.
that are waiting for me to help them. If there's nothing more I can do, then we're gonna have to say goodbye.
You have business with because you have acted so irresponsibly that you need to cure this problem that I am telling you about. So what I'm asking you to do is cure the problem, ma'am. I have very well articulated the problem. Do you not think it's a problem? Do you think it's okay to treat me like you've been treating me? Like I said, I didn't say a word to you. I was doing my job. And you weren't doing your job because your job is to sit in your chair and work and not harass citizens doing their job. Do you understand that? Am I making myself clear? Yes or no? Do I need to repeat myself or have I been understood? That's what I need from you. I need to know that I've been understood, that I'm doing my job, and I'm going to be left alone when I am doing it. I will not violate any laws. I have not violated any laws, and you need to start acting like a respectful professional like I do. Do you get it or not? That's what I need. Then we can conclude this call. You can say you understand, or you can say you need me to explain it some more.
So, Mr. Flash, I'll tell you this, I've got 2 other defendants that are waiting for
That's not an
entry
answer
to the court.
question. I asked you a yes or no question. I've communicated something about 6 times in several sentences that you have said I've gone on and on about to the point of impatience. Now I'm asking you, do you understand what I have just told you or not? The answer to that is is I have two other defendants that are waiting. Number
So
one, I'm
the
not
answer
a-
to- so let me ask you a question.
I'm not a damn defendant.
So let me
Yes,
ask,
answer my question. Am I understood?
so let me ask you a question. Are you
No, I
threatening
want an
me?
answer to my question.
Are you
Am I
threatening
threatening
me?
you? Of course I'm not threatening you. Are you a nut?
So the answer to the question would be, I'm not the nut. Are you threatening me? So
No, I'm
by,
not threatening you. I am not threatening you, and now I feel the need to call Sheriff Kip and hold on 1 second. We're gonna get Sheriff Kip on the phone. Hold on. I'm not threatening you, lady, and we're gonna add Sheriff Kip to this call right now.
so by simply carrying on and starting to call me bitch, do you think that's
No,
by
I can
any
call
means
you a
respect?
bitch because I can use any word I want to use to describe you, and frankly, you have yelled at me, you have demeaned me, and I apologize. I should not have called you a bitch, but no, I'm not threatening you. I can say the word bitch all I want. I could call you a fucking piece of shit if I wanted to, and that would be perfectly legal, and it wouldn't be disturbing the peace or anything else like that, or even any charge you want to make up. Because guess what? You're a government official, and that has already been taken care of by the Supreme Court. They've actually tried to charge people with making saying a word like that to a government actor. But I do apologize. You know what? I am a bigger man and bigger person and more respectful and more professional than you will ever be. So I am going to apologize to you for using that word, ma'am. Because frankly, even though you don't act like I have any human dignity, you are still a person fearfully, wonderfully made. Yes, I do know the Bible. However, I don't think you should have a cross hanging in your courtroom because this ain't a Christian court. This ain't a Christian country. We have religious freedom here, and frankly, you violate the First Amendment when you put on religion in a building like that. But so I would like you to take that down and just be respectful of the law. But and like I said, I did
I'm here.
for you that I tried to get if you again. You tried to say insinuate I threatened you. I have not threatened you. I've asked you if you understand very clearly that I am asking you to please leave me the hell alone and not bother me when I'm doing my work. Work as in other words, you make $50,000 a year on your little thing you do for the county that apparently is not important enough to you, even though you act like it's your damn life when you're talking in court. Not important enough to you to read a damn book and understand the law. I mean, I can read more. Like, that's what I don't understand, lady. I've read like 4,000 or 5,000 pages of law. So I can understand and know what the heck I'm talking about. You mess with people's lives. You threaten people. I've never threatened you. You're a crazy lady. But you know what? When you say, are you threatening me? The next thing I'm thinking, oh my God, this woman's gonna like literally charge me with some kind of felony or some crazy shit because you are a crazy, freaking lying nut. And the worst thing in the world, and the thing that makes me more scared than anything, is a government official who lies. And you are a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You have to look in yourself in the mirror, and I don't care what you say, you're a liar. Because you said things that ain't true, and you also are an incompetent, and you're somebody who is lazy. That's not a very Christian thing. You know, God says that we should do things for the glory of God. Literally, we're supposed to do work like we're
So
doing.
Mr. Flash, let me ask you, if I'm sitting here doing, so